Now what you will write? Mahatma Gandhi, that was statement. Suppose this is the statement, that what you will write?
First we can define forgiveness, and then we need to link it how forgiveness needs courage and strength. And then we can show how weak character people may not be able to forgive, and then conclude.
Yes.
Then we start explaining about this in the first part, and then we can go on and give examples. Otherwise,
It is.
Like, so we'll discuss like to forgive somebody, like we want that emotional stability and intelligence so that we can put ourselves into the other person's situation. So that that needs somebody to be strong at his like emotions. So in that way, like strong can forgive.
First forgiveness का इसके बाद क्या नहीं strong और weak जो है या strength character से उसको जोड़ेंगे. इसके बाद फिर तीसरे लाइन में सर.
तो इसके भी चार पार्ट करेंगे. strong जो forgive करता है, strong जो forgive नहीं करता, weak जो forgive कर सकता है और weak जो forgive नहीं कर सकता.
नहीं.
Because it needs that resistance to urge against the urge of revenge or.
Basically, the essence of this answer will be decided by what you write on strong. What you write on strong. And your focus in this answer will be major aspect. If you focus on any one thing, it is called strong. So first you have to define what is strong. And when someone is strong in that sense, character sense, so why that strong can forgive? Right. If a person has a strong character, means if a person is a virtuous person, let's say that, if a person is a virtuous person, that person will be considered as strong. Right. A person who has the highest level of rationality, a person who has the wisdom, right, those persons would be considered as strong persons. Right. From human personality characteristics. This strong does not mean that a person has good physique, or let's say that a person is physically very strong, or a person has unbound knowledge. Rather, strong means that the person has a good character, wisdom. Now, how that person can forgive? So then let's say कि human, to err is human. Right. Many people can do wrong things in different situations in which they may not have control on in that situation. They may not be knowledgeable person, they may be ignorant, they may not be aware about their action, they may not be aware about consequence of the action. Right. So many people commit many things in our society because even if they are knowledgeable person, so-called educated person, but still their level of thinking, their level of perspective is not so broad that they can understand the wrongness of their action or consequence of their action. But a person who has a higher level of wisdom, he can see through that. And he can understand that what the person mistake has done. And the person who has that strong character, he has himself overcome ego. Right. A good means human personality, a true personality is born when human overcomes his ego. And when a person overcomes ego, he overcomes also revenge attitude. Right. And therefore a person who has a strong character, because of wisdom, he can see the let's say conduct of other person, and that person has more, let's say, that inclination to forgive the conduct. Because many a time forgiveness of a conduct by a person who is very knowledgeable or in a position to even punish brings more influence in behavior of that person. It can also bring change in that person. It can give opportunity for self-realization. On the other hand, weak people cannot think all these things. Weak people may lack perspective, wisdom, self-insight, hence they may not have overcome their ego, and they may have more revenge attitude, retaliatory attitude, and therefore they may be tit for tat. This. Right. That's why Mahatma Gandhi also told an eye for eye would not be the philosophy, and even we will find that even a state has also ultimate policy of giving forgiveness. A state also forgives, like mercy petitions are there. Forgives. A state is most powerful, and a state has power to punish anyone, but it forgives. Not to show its, let's say that, power, but to show its strong character. That even if it is in a position to punish, but still it will forgive. Right. The forgiveness is basically considered as a good trait of a good character rather than giving punishment. That is what we have to explain.
Welcome to LUKMAAN IAS. Study General Studies with LUKMAAN IAS for building comprehensive knowledge. GS paper 2 and 4 will be taken by S. Ansari, and other papers will be covered by renowned faculties. Live classes are as effective as offline classes. The classes are highly interactive in nature. Your doubts and queries will be addressed, and there will be dictation of notes. In the last 10 years, LUKMAAN IAS has set up a niche in the field of UPSC guidance.